So you're considering buying a house this year. The number one question that all of our first-time buyers or those that haven't bought a house in a while ask us is, how much house can I afford? And what is that debt-to-income ratio? In this video, we're going to address how we helped one of our clients address this very important question. In this case study, you'll see a step-by-step situation on how they were able to take their income, find how much house that they could afford, and their debt-to-income ratio. Hi, I'm Gabe Martin, a local realtor here in the Denver metro area. This is Bob Friel with Friel Good Mortgage, and we're going to jump right in.
Our clients here, just to give you some context of how we prepare our clients, is they made how much money a year?
$100,000.
Which is a fantastic salary. So it was a couple, husband and wife, and they had a couple kids. And what we found through our process is, yes, $100,000 is a ton of money. Gabe, what was their ideal housing budget?
For them, they really wanted to spend no more than $2,700.
So the $2,700 came from a little bit of a bump from their $2,500 a month they were paying in rent here in Denver. Now, one of the questions that Gabe gets all the time is, what the heck is that debt to income ratio? Now, the debt to income ratio from a lender's perspective, it's a very, very large number that oftentimes supersedes or goes well beyond what a consumer actually wants to spend. So our clients made $100,000 a year. You divide that number by what?
12.
Yes. So that is $83.33 a month. That is what they call gross income, not net income, because net income is what?
What you bring home after taxes.
That's right. So the banks will approve you for a number that far exceeds what you might have your debt obligations for. So on our client's credit report, they had roughly $830 or so worth of debt spread across what kind of debts?
Student loans, credit cards, and car payments.
So Gabe, tell the people what was 45% of their gross monthly income of $83.33.
The $83.33, the 45% is $3,750.
That's right. So that's the actual number that spread across all of their debts and their forecasted housing payment for this property that a bank would actually approve them for. So keep in mind, we have to take that number, subtract $830, which actually leaves a little bit over $2,900 left on their debt to income calculation. So your housing budget is a part of, one, being approved for it, right, just with the calculations, two, what you're comfortable with spending, and then three, that like sales price that you do not want to exceed, because quite frankly, if you buy a house for $550 or $600,000, at some point in time, that's going to be paid back, right, Gabe?
That's right.
So Gabe was good enough to find a house for $550, got under contract. How much did they put down?
They put down 10% at $55,000.
So they had a loan amount of $495,000. Their principal and interest payment of that loan was $2,020. The taxes for the property were $395. They had homeowners insurance of $125. And because they did not put 20% down, they had mortgage insurance of $66. All of those added up comes out to be $2,606.
Well below the $2,700 that they were hoping to spend.
When it comes to how much house can I afford, it's a bunch of numbers and calculations, but ultimately it's going to come down to you as a borrower, what you're really comfortable spending. And it's our job as the lender, one, to get approved for that amount. And then as the realtor, what's your main job?
To find you the house that you love and keep you within your budget.
Yes. Sometimes out in the field, you're going to get super excited and you might want to exceed kind of that do not exceed limit of that purchase price. Our role obviously is to rein you in, but if we can stick between your housing budget that you forecast mentally and keep that debt to income ratio in the approvable findings, it is okay to increase or decrease your purchase price budget accordingly. I know we just spit a whole bunch of numbers at you, so if you're not really good with calculators, you don't want to get your scratch paper all messed up, just look in the link in the description below. We have a whole mess of mortgage calculators, affordability worksheets for free for you to utilize, as well as a home buyer course.
And snoop around the channel. We've got a ton of other videos that will help you in the home buying experience.
That's right. And if you'd like, leave a comment below and let us know what you liked, what you disliked about this video, and what you want to know about in the future.